Many kind of rituals gonna be performed there, so that was one of the issues I was in Rishikesh for, because our main host for this is from Rishikesh for this Kumbha Mela event. And also we had a drama performance there, and we had a meeting with the Virat Hindustani Samrat, that is an organization of Subramanya Swami. Have you heard about Subramanian Swami?
Subramanya?
Yeah.
He's a very, very famous leader of Hinduism.
Also writer.
Yes, he's a big professor, and so we had an event with him, and we were playing our drama in this event. So I was with all our drama troupe. Now the drama troupe is here. Some of them. No, almost all, no?
Some.
How many we are? No, how many we were in the drama troupe? 25 or so?
Yeah, 20.
Totally, you know. Then we went to perform the same in the Gandhi festival, Gandhi's commemoration. What was that commemoration? It was just a Gandhi get together from all the people who are. And Gandhi Ashram is a big area, 26 acres in Delhi. They are very wonderful people, and so we shared with them some moments.
So, Maharaj, what is your purpose to bring them, all these leaders, to Vrindavan, to Rishikesh, to India?
What is the purpose? Great question. Thank you. Actually, in 2015, there was a kiva, and that kiva was planned in the Center University of Bogota. And just in the end, when they were about to make this temple by digging into the earth, the university said, "Oh, we didn't know you're going to dig a big hole here. That you cannot do here." So my friends who were part of this organizational team, they didn't know where to put the kiva. The elders were already invited, everything was arranged. So they asked me if they could do it on our farm. That is 2011. So I said, if you don't bring any drugs and there's no meat, then I'm very happy to have all the elders here. It will be my honor to host them. So they discussed, they said, yes, we come. So we made a kiva in our farm, and the only place it really could be, do you have a Vinda magazine here to show it? The only place it really fitted in the farm was just next to where we are constructing the main temple. So it was a real event. Oh, actually, we have the best picture. The best picture in the we find it in the. This was the meeting there, the gathering of the first kiva. Yes, in Colombia. So the kiva was there, and the kiva lasts for 4 years. So for 4 years, every solstice and every equinox, you repeat, you light the sacred fire, and people are coming. So in this occasion, on the last occasion, just when this was finished, then there was something very beautiful happened. All of them said, we have to make a joint statement. And that joint statement became the Declaration of the United Nations of the Spirit.
Sounds good, no?
Sounds good, yeah. The United Nations of the Spirit was founded by them, and then from that so many things happened, like chain reactions. The next meeting was in Mexico. That was a very important meeting. It was the Mother Earth Forum. And the kiva is simultaneously expanding And then I came to Ujjain, to the Kumbha Mela, and I told my friends from India about this, and they said, why not have a kiva in India? And then when? Well, why not have a kiva in the Kumbha Mela? So this plan arose. Hari Bol. Hari Bol. How are you? Hare Krishna. Very good. You? Are you also in Kathmandu now? Wow. This is an imperial expansion. Anyhow, back to the story. So, the United Nations of the Spirit was born, and a great enthusiasm that we should do something together. Do we have a Varshana magazine?
La revista de Barcelona.
I think we have the best picture in the Varshana magazine.
Wow, I want to see that magazine. I didn't see it yet.
Which one?
Vashan.
Yes.
You had this beautiful photo where the shining light appeared.
Yes, that
That's what you're looking for?
there it is, the light which came on that. That was the same night when the United Nations of the Spirit was manifest.
Can you show us again?
I'm sorry.
Wow.
You can give it around.
Hey, I'm looking for the picture.
It's in the Varsana magazine.
It's in the Varshana. We don't even have a picture here. At least not a big one. Anyhow, so this idea was there to make a kiva there, and we discussed it with the people from India and from South America, and everybody was saying like, wow, it was our dream to go to India. So what it really does, it creates a connection between the Himalayas and the Andes and the mystics of all these the spiritual leaders of the different communities, and that will hopefully bring in joint prayer a lot of new energy for he's one of the founders of Ikwa Shinduna. His name is Mamuluntano. He's from the Arhuaco tribe of the Sierra Nevada. He's one of the organizers of the event who will come here.
It's similar to the grandmothers, the men?
Yes, they're also, the grandmothers are also part of this.
So you will bring them to Vrindavan?
Yes, that's my plan. Actually, we had a plan even bigger. We wanted to go all the way to Ganga Sagar, from Devprayag all the way to Ganga Sagar, but then it was requested that we should stay more days in Kumbha Mela, and then it will not be possible because they cannot all come from such a long distance. So, Krishna's tu Bhagavan Swayam. So we don't have that magazine. So anyway, a kiva is 13 meters wide, circular, 2 meters deep under the ground, or 2.5 meters. It has 5 altars, which are the directions, and the fire, the sacred fire burns in the center. So all the offerings are made to the sacred fire. It's another way of having a yagyasthala of that style. Yagyasthala is the same. You make offerings to the fire, and you pray all the mantras and everything, and offer the respective event. So, and the yagyasthala is going to be right next to the kiva, so it's going to be a very spiritual, united event. So that was the United Nations of the Spirit, which also has influenced very much of the contacts we have in South America, because we have the eco-yoga farms there. And the eco-yoga farms often happen to be in places where the natives... No, what's that, warm?
No, more high that you can.
Oh no, I'm fine. What can you say?
This is Premananda.
Yes, I know, it's Paramadvaiti. Unique. So the... No problem. So the connections with the different tribes have become very intensive. Like, for example, there's 1,000 tribes in Brazil. Actually, it's 1,000 all over South America. In Brazil is 250 living tribes, and many of them are not connected with civilization whatsoever, but they are connected between themselves. So there's great interest in this. There's a great interest arising, and it is a one and only purpose really is protecting Mother Earth from the dangers which are encroaching upon their territory. Actually, everything started with the foundation of Ikwa Shenduna. Ikwa Shenduna means the union of the guardian of Mother Earth. And that came from the Sierra Nevada, which is an incredible place because it's right on the Caribbean coast, and it's going up 5,600 meters, snow peaks. It's like a pyramid. It's a huge pyramid there. And there many tribes are living. They went up into the mountain when the Spaniards were giving them trouble. Before they were much further expanded. So they were seeing the glaciers were declining. And when they realized the glaciers are declining, they started wondering, well, what's happening, you know? And so in 2012, there was also an international gathering in the Sierra Nevada, and they started the union of the guardians of Mother Earth. And that is the cause. They joined the Kiva, they were part of the Kiva then, who were kind of manifested, because the United Nations of the Spirit has a list of points which everybody accepts, who identifies, and who wants to be part of it. Unfortunately, I didn't bring that magazine. Last time I gave Sadhu Maharaj magazine. He has. It is the World Conscious Pact. And one of the great persons who is really behind all this is the famous physicist Vandana Shiva. She is a defender of Mother Earth, like outstanding. And have you met her? No, you should. She's in Delhi station. Who? Dr. Vandana Shiva. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I think you should all come a little bit more further here, because nobody fits more here. We fit a lot of people. Come, Gopinath. So this is Dr. Vandana Shiva is such an outstanding personality for Mother Earth. You could say, there's nothing she wouldn't do to protect Mother Earth. And she has been greatly successful in many places. And her struggle against GMOs is on the top. And just amazing. I'm surprised you haven't heard of her.
No, I have heard of it. We even use her writings in our program. But I'm not
Incredible books she has. Incredible. Yes. No, she came to South America many times. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And of course she will be there in the Kiva. Hare Krishna. How are you?
We could invite her to Chandahar.
You can.
Yeah.
So this is a little bit of what happened there with the involvement with the natives. So they're looking very much forward to come to India. And yes, of course, we want to bring them to Vrindavan. We want to go to the Prem Mandir and get their newly built auditorium and make some special prayer meeting with all the sadhus of Vrindavan. That's definitely. But that auditorium is very big. Have you seen it?
We also.
Yes, you see it. It's one of the biggest auditoriums of North India. And it may be the first use. I don't know. Hari Bol. Radhe Radhe.